Russell Westbrook got into a big fight with the homie Ben, which I mentioned earlier. Russell Westbrook ignored a fan. He was walking into a hotel, it looks like, and the fan was just like, "Hey Russell, hey Russell, I'm your biggest fan," and Russell just looked unbothered. And you know, I'm trying to pull up the video real quick. Let's see. Like, Russell, can you please sign my jersey? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you can see he's unbothered, and that is the proper reaction when you're a millionaire superstar athlete. You can't please everybody. Now on TikTok, I got into it with a lot of people about it. We were fighting in the comments, but it wasn't, anything disrespectful. But I feel like people feel like if you're a celebrity of some sort, you're owed something. You're like, oh, that's what you signed up for. No, what I signed up for was what Russell Westbrook signed up for was to play basketball on an elite level. He didn't sign up to speak to every single person who wants to speak to him. No one should have to endure that. People in the gym don't have to endure that. Women who go anywhere in this world don't have to endure that. No one has to endure being demanded to speak to someone or demanded an action from someone just because you like what they do at their job. The movie stars are the same. Musicians are the same. Doesn't even matter. When I was standing outside of, standing inside of the pageant for Summer Jam, and this was during rehearsals, and celebrities were walking by. No one bothered them because they're human. They don't deserve to be yelled at or asked to do something. To the point we were ignoring everyone so much because we were just doing our jobs, minding our business. Nick Cannon walks by. He looks at us. We look at him and just keep talking to amongst each other. And then he looks and says, "All right, y'all, see y'all later." And we're like, "All right," then we because they're used to people bothering them, and so when people don't bother them, it's weird for them sometimes. I think, I don't know, but my point is, Russell Westbrook or anyone else in this world is not obligated to speak to you. I think it's pretentious and white privilege to assume that an athlete is supposed to talk to you. To me, it seems like a lot of people I was talking to were white men who were saying like, "Oh, this is trash behavior." Like the fans made him who he is. Like, no, he made him who he is. He appreciates the fans. He does. He does charity work. And even that was when I brought it up to one of my associates on Instagram or Twitter. I brought it up. He was like, "Oh, that's just pandering. That's just for the cameras. We need to see him when you're not on." Like, no, first of all, he can't go anywhere in the United States of America, let alone the world, without being recognized. Russell Westbrook's distinct. He's a hell of a top 10 player. I think he's on the top 10 list all time for something this week. I think assist. Yeah, I can't really career assist, top 10 is not 10th all time. So he's international superstar. He doesn't have to carve out time for this random kid. And the thing that he does is, to me, it's giving off slave mentality energy. It's giving off shut up and dribble, you're here for me type of energy. There's something off about demanding a sports person to be at your beck and call when you see him in public. Like, still a grown man, still owes you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's super weird energy. Let me know what you think. I've had my fill of comments on arguments about it, but seems to be a hot topic.